What up, everybody? I'm my boys. This is Freddy Fish. Freddy the freeloader fish. Let's see. A purple hat.
I think these wrestlers.
Hi, I'm Freddi Fish, and this is my best friend Luther.
Orchid squids of the Santa Clara squids, and these would be Perry and Ape.
I like this color.
What was the tie? I don't remember. Orange? Let's check.
These wrestler outfits look
Not
nice.
kinda. Actually, no, it's fine. The color it is.
Took my cousin's hogfish. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
I heard Miss Stella down at the Sodaloon talking about educating the masses. Is that suspicious?
Might be that the hogfish done up and rustled themselves too. Can't ever tell with hogfish.
God damn it.
It's a top.
So this is what we need to look like wrestlers.
We've got all of those things.
Yeah, I didn't need to change the bow.
Luther, you stay here while I try to get past the guard.
Okay.
Hold it! This is a rustler's only area. I can tell you're not a rustler. You're not wearing a 10-gallon hat. You don't have a big ol' rustler-style belt buckle. You don't have a fashionable bow tie like I have. So I can't let you pass by.
I'll bet if we were wearing rustler costumes, we could fool that guard. What do you think?
It might be a little big for you.
But do I look like a rustler?
Oh. Yes. That's even better than before.
Good. It's a belt buckle. There. This ought to fool 'em.
Now, let's rescue those hogfish.
Yeah. Luther, you stay here while I try to get past the guard.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Good thinking, Luther. Let's try to get past the guard.
Hold it! This is a... Well, howdy, fellow rustler.
Ahem. Howdy.
I reckon Mr. Big must have sent you to help us out with the hogfish, right? Poor Maury, he's having a terrible time with the hogfish.
Ah, so they are
Well,
eels.
go on in. He'll be glad to see you.
Thank you.
We did it! Shh. We did it. We're inside. Which way do you think the hogfish are?
Well, I think I hear squealing coming from...
Ah!
Hey, you two aren't rustlers. What are you doing here?
We were just leaving.
You're not going anywhere. Mr. Big will know what to do with you.
Nobody
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen, Batman.
Fudge.
Nope, this door is definitely locked.
Hey, it looks like there might be a way out under all these cannonballs.
Phew, these are heavy.
No shit, they're solid iron. You're gonna make me click it. Oh.
There, that does it.
No, they don't explode. They never have. That was never correct. Although those are make a funny thing in the cartoons. But they don't explode.
Hey, look! Here they are!
These are the missing hogfish, all right.
We're not missing. We know just where we are. Did you come to rescue us?
That's right.
Good. The food in here is terrible.
By the way,
My neck, my back.
there's Luther.
Ah,
Gruntle, I'm glad you're going to rescue us.
Gruntle.
It's really crowded in here. Maybe we can get the hogfish out through this hole.
The hogfish won't fit through there, but it looks like you and I can.
I guess we'll have to work out another way to get those hogfish out.
They'll need a bigger opening.
That anchor looks really heavy.
I'll bet that weighs 6 tons.
What does that
That's
mean?
that.
That means it's really heavy.
Oh,
That.
This is a nice sturdy chain. The chain won't quite reach the bars.
maybe we can make it longer. I think I see something behind this thing.
You're right.
It's
I can't see it very well.
I forgot what it's called.
Rudder's in the way.
Paddle?
I think we have to
Rudder,
lower
rudder.
this rudder if we're going to get that thing out of there.
You know, I forget that. Others are called rudder butts. Well, don't let me. I didn't make it up.
Hard to starboard, ensign.
Did you hear something?
Like a creaking noise?
I think it came from out there.
Look at this neat hook. Do you think maybe it belonged to a pirate?
I don't know, but I bet it will come in handy.
Here, why don't you hang on to it?
Okay.
Hmm. Could have saw this. Oh fuck. That's creepy. Oh no. Oh god, part of me wants to play Soma. I was talking about it earlier with my friends, Rusty and Angie. We were talking about spiders and scary games. I'm like, Soma for me is the worst. Like, I love scary games, but something about Soma. Oh.
I bet if we attach this hook to the chain, it'll reach those bars.
Not sure how Freddy did that.
This should free those hogfish. Luther, prepare to drop anchor.
Ready, Freddy!
Fire away!
What? No! Come back! Please come back!
We're going home. The food's terrible here.
Oh, what do we do now, Maury?
I think you should give yourselves up.
You're under arrest in the name of the law.
Law? What law?
Yeah, I don't see any law.
Then I suggest you turn around. Real slow like.
It's Sheriff Shrimp.
Yeah, and just about everybody in town, it looks like.
Youngsters, that was mighty fine work apprehending these two. I'll be taking them off to jail now. You boys ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Hold on, Sheriff. There's one more person involved with the rustling. Yeah, that's right. Kept talking to somebody called Mr. Big. Never saw his face, but he was in charge. He planned the rustling and everything.
Is that so? Well, what if it is? We'll never reveal the identity of Mr. Big.
Yeah, you'll never catch him.
Actually, I know who Mr. Big is. He's right here in the room. When the rustlers caught Luther and me, they called Mr. Big to come and decide what to do with us. I suspect he was already here when you all arrived and just slipped in with the posse.
Well, which one is it then?
I actually do not know how you're supposed to figure this out. Last time it was him. I don't know if that changes. Hmm.
I'll bet it's Nelson Torso. Business hasn't been very good at Just Buckles lately, has it?
Well, no, but
And I noticed that you were building a barbell at your shop. Big enough for hogfish, maybe?
no. You see, everyone thinks I keep in such great shape at my shop. I'm starting to get a little flabby.
So, the barbell...
It's for me, yes! But I'm not a rustler.
No, he isn't.
It's not Nelson?
That was a good guess, but no, it's not him.
Then which one of us is it?
Well, that was the first pick.
Mr. Fingers.
Whoa, no way, baby. I don't know rustling, just piano playing.
After we found the note to the rustler saying to meet here, we heard you call them to talk about it.
Note? The only call I made about a note was about a musical note.
A musical note?
Well, yeah, see, I got a bet going with old Seven-Finger Charlie from the Plankton Hut about this one particular note in a ragtime tune. He thinks it's a B-flat, but really, it's an A-flat. Big difference.
Yeah.
Mr. Big must be Sahara Slim.
I assure you, I'm not.
I don't know, actually. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out.
Sending a telegram. You said, keep 'em on ice.
Yeah, that was about some suspects in another case. You see, I'm here undercover. I'm actually Sahara Slim, Undersea Marshal.
I sure didn't expect that.
I'm here investigating possible violations of the Undersea Coffee Break statutes.
I guess you're probably not a rustler then.
That was
What gives you that idea?
the telegram, but he's not Mr. Big.
So who is? Who's Mr. Big?
I'm working on it.
Was it Stella from the Soda Loon? If she has a rustling business on the side, that might explain how she can afford to give out sodas on the house.
Oh, come now. It certainly wasn't me. And soda is a lot cheaper than you think.
Really?
Very.
Yes, it wasn't Stella.
Oh, I'm just
She's
kidding.
an honest businesswoman.
Okay, but then who's the mastermind?
I doubt it because of Calco. That wouldn't make sense. Guess I keep clicking through doing it right.
Worker, you've been in some financial trouble lately, haven't you?
What makes you say that?
Luther and I overheard you talking to a loan shark about it.
Aha!
We also read your IOU. Even though you tried to tell us it was a poem, you rustled the hogfish to pay off your debts, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm afraid I did. What was it that first tipped you off?
It was the gum. You had an awfully small supply for a gum salesman, and I got to wondering what had happened to the rest of it. The hogfish were still chewing it when we got here.
Yeah, Super Rubber Bubble lasts a long time. It's a fabulous product, which is why I borrowed money to invest in it. But the sales
They should have
weren't so
picked
good,
up on that.
and I was going to have to declare bankruptcy. I figured even if I couldn't sell the hogfish, I could at least get into hogfish ranching, which, as you know, is a much more respectable profession than sales.
Well, that's no excuse. You all ought to be ashamed. You just shouldn't take things that don't belong to you. It hurts other people, and it's just plain wrong.
You're right.
We're sorry.
We didn't want to be rustlers. All we ever really wanted was to be hogfish ranchers, but we don't know how.
Ranchers, you say? You know, I do still need some help out at my place.
I'm glad this worked out so well for everyone.
Freddi, Luther, I can't thank you enough for all you've done here. The hogfish are home safe.
And the rustlers is brought to justice. Yeehaw!
How's their immunity service working out?
That's community service, son.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
I think they're coming along quite well. It's hard work, but when I'm done with them, they'll be real hogfish ranchers.
Can we learn to be hogfish ranchers, too?
Of course. Here, I've got something for you.
10-gallon hats?
Yours is a 5-gallon, so it'll fit just right.
Oh, boy!
Now come on, you two. I'll show you how to tie a lasso.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo
Electric eel.
and the antelope
Apparently their electricity is so potent it can knock out a horse. Hearing that at the aquarium. Grossman. The fuck was that name? Oh, I don't know. Tom McGurk, Jeff Kirk. Speaking of McGurk, it's been a while since I've seen no movies. Coach McGurk, voiced by H. John Benjamin. It's an interesting. Oh, listen to this. I watched a clip of home movies. I'm not the father that stepped in, I'm the father that stepped up. That clip. Stepfather. Someone in the comments tried. I don't know what they are thinking. I don't know. The horrible person. Tried to say he did the same thing. Here's the problem. He destroyed a marriage. I'm not giving the woman any slack either, since she went through with the cheating. But he tried to say that nobody was hurt and it didn't hurt anybody. I'm sorry, you just destroyed a marriage because you couldn't go for a woman who wasn't married. He tried to say the son and the ex-husband were fine with him. The fuck no. He kept trying to make excuses to validate his bullshit. People were not buying it. I fucking called him out on it. Like, what? You don't fucking do that. It's like you didn't step up. You barged the fuck in when nobody wanted you. Like, goddamn. Bang somebody? Oh, what the... Huh. Excuse me. Who actually names their kid Andromeda? Whatever. I don't care. Anyway.
You really want to quit?
That was Freddi Fish 4. Next up is Freddi Fish 5. Don't let him on, boy, please. We'll see you in a minute.